Okay. Am I muted? That's what I was thinking.
Sir, can you explain the GD again?
You were.
Okay. Yep, I was muted.
That
Actually.
is technology. Sir,
Olo, what you are saying?
sir, can you explain the GD?
I'll explain the GD. Why do I explain the GD?
Is it the meaning? No, sir, the meaning of less human I cannot understand.
You can't understand the technology, you know, technology?
Yes, sir.
You know about the technology. Very good. I thought you don't know. Okay. Now tell me that if I'm talking about the technology, so do you think that because of the technology, we are getting lazy or what? Do you think we are getting lazy?
No, sir.
You're not getting lazy?
Sir.
How many of you think that?
Getting, but it is also fast and quicker.
Which one is the fast and quicker?
And suppose, sir.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Sir, suppose we have to buy a thing, sir, we can buy it, means order in mobile, not going outside.
Okay. So fine, that you will tell it later. At first, let me ask everyone, how many of you think that technology is making us less human?
Sir, I think.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Tell me one by one after another. Aryan, okay, Aryan think technology making us less human. Okay, yes. Then next. Sai, what do you think?
I also think.
Okay, whoever think fine, no issue. Please start your GD, right? The GD is open to all. Please do remember, anyone who interferes while others are speaking or one participant is speaking, so he will be considered as the negative or minus. Whatever the strong point the other one is speaking, so will be considered negative. And another thing is called as a one candidate should speak only one region or two regions. Shall not make a description, right? If I find out it's a descriptive one or a big one, which is like a story, so will not be considered as a point, right? So that's why please do remember, means while you are speaking, you must have a logical reason behind it, why technology is making us less human. At first you start with your greetings. Second is called as a who you are. Third is called as a what is your opinion, and fourth is called as a how you stand to that opinion. Please do remember. And then after, once you end it, say thank you, right? So this is the procedure that you're supposed to follow. The the debate is open to all, right? Please start it. Go for it. Anyone can start.
Sir, I will.
Go ahead. So
Yes, sir,
you don't need my permission. You will
very good
start.
evening to my dear friends and my respected teachers. I am Aryan Padi of class 7. A very good evening to my respected teachers and my dear friends. I am Aryan Padi of class 7, going to say some lines on is technology making us less human beings. In my opinion, I think yes, that technology is making us less human because it is increasingly means we are increasingly depending on technological device to guide us. For example, we can take reminders in smartphone and Google the questions for answers. We are outsourcing the activities that we should do on our own.
Okay, that's all. Stop.
Also,
Okay,
it is outsourcing.
go ahead. Another one. Anyone else?
May I?
Yeah, go ahead. Please do not need my permission. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Videsh Kumar Panda, and today I will be taking the side as technology is not making us less human. I think technology is not making us less human, as we grow in technology, the humans also are means they succeed in developing. The humans, they use the brain, they create something new. And humans also have a habit, I think they also have a habit to be dependent, or they to have more comfort. And as they are going forward with the technology, the comfort of humans is increasing. So that is all I had to say.
Shall I start?
Go ahead. You don't need my permission.
Good evening, everyone. And this is Hitesh Panda. I'm just going to say a few lines on the side of yes, technology is making us less human. As in our day-to-day life, we are just depending upon technology, and this is deteriorating our qualities and knowledge. So, depending on someone is just making us non-productive. We must depend on ourselves to be a productive and do something in the real life. We should not always depend on technology to invent something. With our knowledge only we can invent or we can create something. So nowadays we are inventing, I mean, nowadays we're just creating a software like game. The students or children, it's the game is impacting some of the students career, means those who are just playing the games and just impacting on this career studies, etc, etc. So we must uh, be productive and shouldn't we depend on the technology always.
Sir, over here I would like to oppose him. Sir, over here he has pointed out that technology is developing itself, whereas no, he has pointed out that which is wrong. We are developing the technology. The humans are developing the technology, and in the means side of games over there also I will means oppose him. The children, they are getting affected by the game, but now in the day-to-day life, along with all the other levels, means engineering, mbbs, sir, gaming has also come into a career level. That is also an development in technology.
If it's distracting children, then why to make that game? Why engineers are making that game?
For entertainment purpose, I told you, humans need comfort. That is what humans do.
So it
They
means,
try to get more and more comfort. That is for enjoyment. Yes, that is for entertainment.
But if you take half an hour enjoyment, it goes like 5 hours or 6 hours of enjoyment. We think that we are just close only 15 minutes, but it's actually
That will always watch the game. Why don't you point out about the films?
okay, stop.
Over here,
Okay, stop. Let's allow other to also put their opinion. After that, you can means contrast to each other's point or put your own opinion to contrast others' vision. Yes, whoever else want to put the point, please do put it.
Say again.
Yeah, please start the point. Anyone who have not spoken, please speak it.
So no, technology is not making us less human, because using technology, people are maintaining and improving their friend zone and family and relatives, and many people are also connecting and build, means one type of building their future in online purposes.
I would say technology is not making us less human because we humans develop technology and humans are still constantly upgrading it and still upgrading it. Still, because of this advanced technology, it is not like in the past that they actually had to work hard to develop a technology which can again update itself with the help of the old technology. I think I forgot what I was saying.
In my opinion, also technology don't is not making us less human, because and about games which distract children, but humans had made the games for their entertainment. If they will get bored, they will get depressed, um, and they can have mental issues.
Sir, is Sai trying to oppose or against or with us? I can't understand that.
I am telling that technology is not making us less human.
Yes, I would like to answer for it. Sir,
In my
as
opinion,
technology,
technology.
51, please wait. As technology is developing, the human means human, the robot and AI, artificial technology, artificial intelligence will take over the humans.
Okay, Srishtiman, go ahead. You want to say something? Srishtiman, Kritika, Ritvik.
In my opinion, technology is not making us less human because I think nowadays technology is very useful, and without technology, the world is nothing. All the people are dependent on the technology because the first point is all know that it is we can means connect through our relatives or friends or our family. They're also useful for those people who are means lazy, or you can say or not doing any work, giving all them giving the full opportunity or dependent on the technology. And it is also useful because it means it is also it will not take time, so means it will save our time. And because suppose we can say that the if we want to buy something, so we can buy it quickly through our technology. So it is also a means save means saving the time.
Okay. Kritika, Pritish, Ritvik, can you please go ahead? Kritika, are you there? Kritika? Pritish? Ritvik? Kritika, Pritish, Ritvik? Guys, are you all there or you left the group?
So we all are there, sir. We are here.
Yes, sir.
Kritika, are you there?
Sir, this is that Priti is saying that. Sir, first Priti is responding and he's saying that he's not there.
Okay, Kritika, go ahead.
I am here. I gave
Okay, stop.
I am-
Okay. Kritika, can you please put your opinion onto it?
Yes, sir. Sir, in my opinion, technology is making us less human because nowadays people are depending on technology. Everything. Now smartphones, and now recently we had also online exams. So we we have that much technology facilities that we can give online exam to and do online works. So I think technology is making us less human. Thank you.
Okay.
But sir,
So,
we
shall I-
told
can I
that
add one point
online
here?
exam is nowadays we are doing online exams.
So, okay, Pritish, go ahead. Pritish, can
Online
you,
exam is just impacting
wait. Let Pritish to answer, give his
School
opinion.
will open.
Pritish, can you please put your opinion?
Yes, sir.
Technology is making us less human because nowadays people are depending upon like smartphones, tablets, laptops and all, and becoming lazy at home. And in online exam and online classes, and the children are not listening. And in online exams, children are cheating and all, and they are not studying. So technology is making us less human. And it is affecting also children while playing games. Games are not good.
Okay.
That's it.
Ritvik, are you there?
Sir,
Ritvik is there? Ritik, are you there?
no sir, he's there, but he's not responding.
Ritik, are you there?
And sir, in technology making us less human, it is affecting children's eyes also, making eye defect while only seeing mobile, laptop.
See, the question is not about, listen guys, you all people are giving a kind of a information which is stating that whether technology is bad or good. The question is very simple, whether technology make us less human or not. If yes, then how? You can say that what? Now, because of the technology, people turn lazy or not. People means detach. People means completely depend upon it. People cannot move from one place to the other place. They need means remote for switching on the TV. Technology means it does not restrict with the computer, does not restrict with the mobile phone. Anything which is means restricting to do the physical activity is called as a technology. Let's say that means you need, means you feel hot, right? You cannot tolerate hot, and that's why you are switching on AC. That's what it's called as a technology, right? So means you need means delicious food, junk food. So that's why immediately you put it in oven and you prepare a tandoori, or you prepare any kind of salty and means masaladar food. That's also called as a technology, right? So people means want a means what do you say that battery bike, or called as a scooter, right? They use it. They do not walk also for marketing, right? Nearby market, they cannot walk. That's why they cannot even means use the cycle. They want motorcycle. Even some people even take their car, right? So people live the lavish lifestyle, and how they live the lavish lifestyle? By using the technology. That's what it's called as we are completely depending upon the means technology, because we don't want to put
Sir.
our means physical activity.
Can
And you guys are telling about entertainment. You guys are telling about children are watching television, and that's why it is affecting their eyes. You are telling about what computer games, entertainment, all such kind of a things. So you're talking about the bad side of the technology.
Sir, I have not heard about that.
See, it's not
Sir,
that I'm not
one more
scolding
point?
to anyone. I'm just telling you that please stick into the topic, right? What you guys are doing, you are simply making a childish. Obviously, you are very small, and also when studying in a school. But this topic is very familiar, and also any student can give a beautiful description onto it, and also give different types of reason behind it. So please understand the topic, right? So that's what I want, and you can make a kind of a debate
Sir,
into
can
it.
I tell?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, one point I want to also add, sir, technology also means makes student to know more about the learning techniques or know about the many it also get excited. It enhance the student to know something about in learning or anything what you want to do in the computers or mobile.
Do you forget
It
that?
also save time.
Okay, do you forget that because of the technology, students cannot also think from their mind? It means they completely depend upon the technology. That technology will do their job. That's why it can't be said
No,
that
sir, I'm telling that
no,
it enhance-
you are telling that
it
technology
makes the
helps
student
us.
excited to learn something.
You are telling us that technology helps us to learn something new. But why can't such thing means people cannot discover by themselves? People stop reading the books because they find out the mobile phone where means pictures are simply running and means writing contents are given there, and it's love to see that, and they don't read also. Means even technology helps us to read and we listen. So even we cannot give ourselves that much effort to read the topics also. You guys, please, you understand the rule of GD and understand the content, the topic, and speak onto it. You all are means English medium schools, and you must speak on the topic and try to associate the topic means in your day-to-day life, like how you depend upon technology, how it stops doing you means certain activities that your mind can do, your physical body can do, but you are not doing it because the easier part is called as either mobile phone, your computer, your motorcycle, your television remote, or your means AC switch, or your means other things, right? Even earlier, people used to wash their clothes on their hand. Now it's very easy to put it in the washing machine, and washing machine does its work, and we are sitting in a place. That's all. So it means we completely depend upon washing machine, isn't it? We are not giving our own effort. So that's what I am saying. Please do understand the topic.
Nowadays, all are
Yes, that is what the question is.
completely dependent on.
Yeah, that's what is the question. That yes, we all depend upon technology, and
Even in village, sir,
because
all are
of that,
using machines.
because of that, right? Means what happened? That technology makes us less human, more depend upon the technology. Yeah, anyone else
Yes,
who would
sir.
like to also contrast me? Contrast to my point?
Yes, sir. Technology makes us less. I am impressed on your point.
You agree on that? Okay.
Actually, I haven't said.
Who? Ritik.
So no one speaks on top of assembly speaker.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Only I am.
Yeah, but
No.
please. Yeah, Kritika. Yeah.
No one speaks. So no one speaks in contrast of means assembly speaker.
No,
I am
not.
impressed on your point. I am impressed.
Okay. Fine. Fine, guys. I have just spoken some of the points, because please learn that when you are speaking on a particular topic. Anything else anyone wants to say?
Sir, it is also useful for better education.
Yeah, I understand that. Technology helps us in all aspects, and that's the reason we depend upon it, and that is why we are less human. I do not disagree with your point that technology helps us to build means a new world, right? But at the same time, it also makes us lazy. It also makes us means uh, uh, a natural human being to an artificial robot. That's what is the less human. Okay.
So it is also cheaper.
Yes, it is also very cheaper. It is so cheaper, or it is much cheaper than any other object, and that's why it also attracts a human being to become cheap, right? Okay. Yes, Bidesh, do you want to say something? Bidesh, are you there?
No, sir.
Okay, so fine. We'll end.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible clearly, crisply. Right.
Okay, sir.
Srujan, do you want to say something? Srujan, Kritika, do you want to say something?
Sir, not any energy. It is also useful because it's not useless. It is we will not use any energy.
Okay. I understand your feelings, Nitiman. So, by the way, I love to say something like this is a compliment for Smritiman, that Smritiman all the time, whether it's a good or bad, or whether his content is wrong or right, he doesn't think about it. He has the courage to speak, and that's what I like about him. I really actually means like Smritiman's whatever the statement he makes. The thing is that he always have the courage to speak, right? And that's what is the beauty of him. Okay, good guys. Now let's go to the speaking ability. This is a two question. Please do understand we are going to discuss for 1.5 an hour, right? I think I'll go for 7 to. I'll go for 8:30, right? So please take out of this two, and one by one, you all have to speak on it. Okay? Am I clear? I'll give you some time. It's a 7:45. Think of it. Out of this two, you all will have to speak on it.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
So any one or both of them?
No. You have to speak only either one. Right? Either one means out of this two, only one you have to speak. So the topic is, let me read for you, and those who will speak, his name will be call out. It's sharp at 7:50. I'll start. I'll ask one after another, and whoever will speak, speak, and whoever will not speak, not speak a word. Out of this two, only one you have to speak. Your time starts now. 7:50 starts. 7:50 will start the discussion. Think of it. Okay, let's start. Who will speak first? Sai, I'll start from you. Sai, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So which one you will start?
And good evening, everyone. Like B.
Okay, go ahead. Please do remember that you first give your name, tell your name. First give the greetings, tell your
Yes,
name,
sir.
read the question, and then after you speak. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sai Aman. Now I'm going to tell on the topic of family member experiences, shortness of breath, and intermittent coughing. The other family members recall that she had met a friend last week who was later tested COVID-19 positive. What steps would you, as a family, take without delay? The first step we will take without delay um, is to make that family member quarantine and take a swab of him or her and give it for the corona test. Second, the second step will be to give food and water safely without or with less touching the room or him. Uh, and the third step is to be and the third step is to wear mask and wash hands frequently um, by every member of the house.
Is that all?
Yes, it is over.
So you have not said that how many days he has to stay in quarantine? And what he has to do after that, and who will go to him or her, and whether he has to cover the mask or not, whether he has to sanitize hand or not.
Sir, I would say.
Wait a minute. 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 Let first Sai to complete it. Sai, don't you think these are the things are necessary or not? What is this?
Yes, they are.
So you need to speak it at last, right? Wait. Yes. Kritika, can you speak?
Sir,
Wait a minute.
sir, can you send
Yeah.
the means worksheet?
Yeah, I'll send it. Kritika, can you start?
Sir, I have a network issue.
Kritika? Kritika, are you there? Okay. Hitesh, can you? Hitesh?
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Hitesh,
Yes,
yeah, start. Hitesh?
Good evening, everyone. Respected teachers and dear friends. Today, I'll start with the topic: a family member experiences shortness of breath and intermittent coughing. The other family members recall that she had met a friend last week who was later tested COVID-19 positive. What steps would you, as a family member, take without delay? So, as a family member, at first, I'll just make my family member as get isolated, and I'll provide some medicines, and also the same day or the day after, I will make him or her means get tested. After that, he or she will be means I'll let him quarantine for 15 days with all the medicines, and every day either I or any one of the member would provide him food with proper sanitation, means with proper protection, wearing mask, or that kit. I think I forgot that name, but with that wearing that kit with any protection, and every day, means if he or she is tested positive, so we must also get tested whether we may also get affected, or if he or she has tested negative, maybe due to his immunity power he may have tested negative, but God knows whether our immunity is good or little is boosted or not. So we must also, we all the members also get, should also get tested. It's better to get tested. And after 15 days of isolation, that person, means he or she should again have get a test, whether it's the positive or negative.
Okay. Fine.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, next one. Videsh.
Sir,
Okay. Pritish. Okay, let's Pritish to
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Pritish.
sir,
Okay, Pritish.
Hello, good evening. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Pritesh Rao. Uh, Today, a family member experiences shortness of breath and intermittent fatigue. The other family member because that we had met a friend last week who was later COVID-19 positive. What steps would you, as a family, take without delay? As a family member, first I will go with my family members to test whether it is COVID-19 positive or negative. Whether it is positive means we have to stay quarantined for 15 days, wear mask and maintain social distancing, and always sanitize our home and all. Then we then we have to wash our hands frequently, about 20 seconds always. Then then after 15 days of quarantine, and we have to eat always medicines and eat food, and we have to eat always medicines, and after 15 days we have to go for test another time. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, great. Videsh, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good everyone. My name is Videsh Panda. I'm from class 8, and today I will be talking about the topic of in which I have my family members who has been experiencing shortness of breath and intermittent coughing. My other family member recalls that she had met a friend last week who was later tested COVID-19 positive. I immediately, I immediately took precautions by informing everyone to stay quarantined at home. I also contacted a doctor, my family doctor, who informed us and advised us what medicines should we take, what other precautions other than like quarantining ourselves, keeping each of us in different rooms and staying away from each other, what other precautions we could use. And after getting all the advices and taking all the precautions, I was hoping for the best, that nothing to go wrong. The very next morning, we went out for the COVID test, and to and after that we were COVID positive. Due to the precautions, we soon recovered, and no either of our neighbors or relatives or the people who we meet regularly were found COVID positive. So that's all I would like to say.
Okay, that's great. Videsh is done. Now, Kritika, are you there? Kritika, are you there?
Yes, yes, that's the
She is there. Is she there?
Yes, he has left.
Very good. Okay,
No,
next.
sir.
Srishtiman, can you?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Smritiman, are you there?
Admission not go for the first one.
So can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead. What is your name?
Yes.
Srijan.
Sir, Nityam.
Okay, Nityam.
Yes,
go
sir,
ahead.
Srijan.
Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. Dear teacher and my friends. I, Srujan Mahapatra of class 8, Madhya Public School, is here today to speak about my topic. A family member has a long, tiring day outside and returns home late at night. The next morning, he complains of fatigue, muscle aches, and pain. Do you think he is infected with a disease? Why or why not? I think he's not infected with the disease because he had a long, tiring day at work and he returned home very late at night. So, for the fatigue, it is because of working, for having a long, tiring day working outside. Muscle ache is for the same reason, and pain due to the heavy work he has done in the day. Well, that's all I have to say. Thank you and have a great day.
Okay, good. Okay. Yes. Who will else also speak? Go ahead. Smritiman, are you going to say? Smritiman?
Sir, I will speak. I haven't speak yet.
Okay, go ahead, Aryan. Aryan, go ahead.
A very evening to my teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to say on a family of
Yeah, Aryan, go ahead. What happened?
If one of my family members would have the symptoms, if one of my family members had some symptoms just as like COVID-19, they would get it test. And if it positive, then I would quarantine him for 14 days.
Go ahead.
It is very necessary that he should not come in touch with other members. And we should also get checked ourselves if we are positive or not.
Okay.
Once the 14 days of quarantine are over, we should get him checked once again. And if he tests negative, then we should take him out of the quarantine and provide him a COVID vaccine to build his resistance against COVID-19 virus.
Okay, fine. Smritiman, are you there? Kritika? Ritik, are you there? Ritik?
No, sir, Ritvik is not there.
Okay,
I
fine.
think it had not joined only.
But earlier he joined, no? I think he left.
Earlier they joined Ritvik and
Okay, fine, no issue.
Yeah.
Anyone else is left?
Pink, pink.
Anyone else is left?
Mayank, last one, Mayank is left.
Mayank, can you speak? Mayank,
Sir?
can you speak? Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, wait.
Mayank is not speaking.
So he will speak. Mayank, start speaking.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mayank. Sir,
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
hello. Hello, everyone. I am Mayank Kumar Viswal, and I choose the second topic. And if in family member, if anyone get positive, so first I test that was family member, and if he tested positive, I will make him 7 days quarantine and take advice from our family doctor and what medicine he would be preferred. Uh, after the 7 days quarantine and taking medicine, we will test again. The family member will be test again. If he will get if he get negative, then he will be allowed to mix with the other family member.
Then, what are the other advice you will do for him or her? So how you
Mayank
will
left so many steps.
how you will take care of him or her?
Sir, the food will be given by the person who gives the food to the positive person. He will be wear gloves and take a mask at mouth and well sanitized this much.
And also take a distance from the patient. How means what will be the distance?
Yes, sir.
So it should be
The 2 meter to 5.
To maintain social distancing.
And after 14 days passed, what he will do or she will do? He will again test himself or herself.
Sir, he will be test again. Yes, sir.
Okay, so please do understand these steps and try to tell also that for the next last couple of days, means with whoever you have met or with whoever you have talk or called as a do a kind of do a kind of a touch or a handshake or called as a kind of a means visited to anyone's home. So also aware them that means you have turned positive. So that's why means the other person also must take the test of him or her, right? So these are very easy topics, guys. You need to learn a lot of things to speak on it. Make a kind of a rule book and see that what are the things you're supposed to follow once you test positive or you find out certain symptoms in your body, right? Okay, and the first one is also very interesting. A family member has a long tiring day outside, returns home late at night. The next morning he complains fatigue, tired, muscle aches.
Sir, but it is also very confusing.
Do you think he is infected with the disease? Why or why not? So he is not infected with the disease. It's somehow.
How can we give the reason that?
You have to give the reason because he did lots
Sir,
of.
if he even.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
So how do we know that if he is better or not?
Yeah, that's what it is asking, why or why not. So I'll say that why not? Because he is not infected with the disease, because you are giving yourself the reason that called as a family member has a long tiring day outside, right, and returns home late at night. It means the whole day he stayed at outside, and he moved here and there, and that's why naturally body got exhausted and tired. So that's why body ache and fatigue, it's called as a common thing, and for that you cannot take the drugs, right? So it will be okay with the kind of herbal medicine that you can prepare at home and take yourself, but that doesn't mean you are infected with the disease. So if that will be the case, every day we go outside and every day we come home and we feel some kind of a tiredness, so for which we will take the drugs. No, it's not possible, right? So that's the reason I'm saying that he's not infected with the disease. If you think that he's infected with the disease, then you can take him to the doctor, right? Okay, no issue, guys. Anyone else left who have not spoken?
All said, sir. All said, but Kritika and Ritvik left. They two are remaining, but they left.
Okay, no issue, no issue. Fine. That's all for the day. We'll meet in the next class. Till then, I hope you must learn the.
Shriman also left.
Smritiman also left. He
I
did.
think Shriman also left.
No issue, no issue. So we'll meet in the next class. Till then, bye-bye. And please try to prepare well. That's all. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Bye.